And as the storm clears, you join me on a new island. As yeah, the end of the last episode, we tried to sail off to a new island. I wandered off, leaving our creatures on the raft, and yeah, we got raptured. So yeah, following that, and respawning back on the same island we started on, I did in fact try spawning back there several times, and it just kept respawning me back on that same island. So I eventually gave up, used H and A to teleport down here to the southwest, which puts us a bit further away. But I'm kind of figuring at this point there's probably not much point in trying to race back there in time to get our stuff. So we're going to effectively fresh start down here on this new island. Which I was about to say hopefully is a bit more friendly as I turn around and see a scorpion. But I'm figuring the aim for today is, I believe we are almost at the level where we can make the sloop. So I'm going to see instead if we can try and get that. And then we will go on an adventure to get our tames back. And then probably try and make our way towards that larger central island up there in the top right. Which is where I originally spawned when I spawned into the map on my spawning in to see how well the map ran. Before starting this actual playthrough. I don't know why I couldn't get to spawn back there again in this second run. I don't know what I did to upset you and give me a crappy spawn again this time game, but, whatever. So I'm just going to politely ignore the scorpion and try and make our way further inland as we gather the resources. Oh, that's a really good sign. Okay, let's just run from him. I think the answer on whether or not this island is more friendly is a very definite no. I'm hoping the fact that the battle music has stopped, that means I've outrun him, but we're going to just keep moving just in case. Well, up here looks nice. A tide pup. How do I tame you? Aw. Okay, there's a few of them around here. Okay, so this is the other new creature. I'd kind of like to work out how you go about taming this guy. Because I think they are an actual companion, which means they can't die. Same as the Velwins. Oh, level 91. Okay, I definitely want to know. I fail to believe that these guys are a knockout team somehow. There's got to be something to it. I just don't know what. Oh wait, I should be able to. Yeah. But we actually have 2 leveled up, and I think 43 was the level. After what happened last time, let's bump our health up a little bit. And then let's have a look. 43, do we get Grand Tortuga saddle? No, that's... No, I thought it was 43. Oh yeah, no, it's 42, there we are. Shipyard. A large shipyard used to construct, fast travel, and manage ships. Must be placed in water. Well, yeah, that's kind of a given. Needs metal, so we can't make it yet. Market. Okay, can I access the Hexagon Exchange without it? I'm gonna... Crafted in large ship. Oh, yeah, okay, so we do need the shipyard to actually build a sloop in. Okay, so we're going to have to make something so that we actually have metal. That, or just go for building another raft then. But definitely by the end of today's episode, I would like to try and get a sloop built. Although, seeing that that's going to cost us a total of 300 metal, that may be a bit more of a tall order. And of course, there's another scorpion. Right, we're going to have to, on the go, try and craft a spear to protect ourselves from this guy. I'm missing wood, because I haven't got an axe, and for that I am missing thatch. Okay. Why is there a snake here now as well? I'd say the Genesis Oceans are a lot more... I seem to be spawning on all the islands that are dangerous rather than the ones I want to spawn on, which is the nice and friendly ones. Starting to wonder if starting in the bog might have been a better idea. At least I have a familiarity with what spawns there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thought the snake was there. Oh, and that's this attempt of survival over, I guess. Because torpor is a thing. And I am dead certain I know exactly which island it's going to spawn us back on. Oh, holy shit, no it didn't. It actually spawned us somewhere else.
Can't keep a true survivor down.
Oh. Okay, well we're actually closer to where we died now. Okay, not quite sure what happened there. My recording just crashed, but what I was trying to say, I don't know whether or not this bit of my audio recorded or not, but is that we were going to try and have a look around this island to see whether this appeared to be any safer. And if it is, hopefully we can actually get ourselves something set up here. Would be nice. But the fact that I've already just heard a corpse being eaten doesn't fill me with great... Yep, there is a raptor. Cool. Great start. Why can't I have an island with just herbivores on it, damn it? Okay, there are actually like lystros and dodos here, so... Quite a bit of metal. Okay, this island has potential. Crystal. Okay, we can maybe actually do something with this island. If I build just like over here, and then I can probably build a shipyard out that way. Yeah, I like that plan. Okay, let's get a base set up here-ish, then. Actually, to be honest, these islands are probably safe enough. I can probably build it up thatch and upgrade it later. Let's go with that. Otherwise, I'm going to be gathering resources all day.
making your first shelter?
How big do we want to make this? Probably not too big for now. Maybe 3x4? Yeah, that'll probably be enough for now. Okay, alright, I will get to work on crafting up the rest of that then, and I will bring you guys back when we have something a bit more substantial. Okay, so I've managed to finish off the floor, and I also got a campfire placed down, just so we got some meat cooking up, and then I've used some of the hide we have to make a bowler, and I'm going to just take out, level 20, yes. Take out the parasaur so that we can get a bit more hide, and then I'm going to try and get ourselves things like the refining forge and a bed made up, because I feel like they're kind of our high priority next craft. There we go. How much more do we need for a bed? We got the perfect amount of hide, we just need a bit more fiber and thatch. All manageable issues. How much more do we need for a bow? No, we can make one. Let's do that then. So we might as well get a bow and some arrows crafting up. There we go. Right, one bed. And then next up I want a refining forge, so for that we will need more hide and obviously more stone, but let's worry about the hide first.
Hello, you.
3 hexagons. Right, let's see. Arrows, that's what I wanted. I only make 14. Okay, that'll have to do then. Ah, another dodo. Very handy. Quite. I need a couple more parasaurs killed. Oh, there's moss jobs. Yeah, I feel like if we can get a refining forge and then a smithy going fairly quickly, then we can get metal tools, and that will make gathering up the stuff that we then need significantly easier. Right, there we go. Refining forge. Actually, we'll just leave it on snapping for now. Right. Let's wait until we've actually got a little bit more metal to put in it. There were plenty of the metal nodes just down here. Just basically until we have enough that I can instantly get pickaxe and hatchet made up. Right, that should be 6. That gives me 8. No, I still need more. God, I forget how terrible the metal gains without the metal pickaxe actually are. Those ones over there I'm going to leave until I've actually... Can I harvest the cloud? No. Right, that's the at least 10 to make the smithy, and there we go, there's the extra 2, right. I have enough for smithy and pickaxe. Right, what do I need for a smithy? Tiny bit more wood, and that's it. And then it's just waiting for the metal. Lovely. That is some over-the-top lightning. Though it doesn't seem to be murdering my frame rate, so I don't mind it. Was that enough, or did I need 50 wood? No, that was enough. Cool. Right, just waiting for the metal.
Welcome to the Hexagon
No, of course, the
Exchange.
Hexagon Exchange is also a thing. Let's see. Literally the same exact store. Oh, you can buy the cryopods. Ah, okay, that is handy. Okay, we might end up buying cryopods from her, because that will be useful for getting stuff around. Whereas I generally find buying resources from her, apart from like the occasional pinch where like right now we could just buy 10 metal and get ourselves a hatchet, generally not worth it. There we go, and now we can make smithy. And there we go. Right, now we have the ability to actually make ourselves a hatchet, so let's throw all of our resources in there. So there's not really any reason not to. Ah, we're actually out of hide. Okay, well, let's put the fire out for now. So we need more hide again. Okay. Again, solvable issue. Oh, they're 135 juvenile. Ooh, okay. Okay, taking you out might be a good goal in a moment then. I'll definitely need to craft up some more arrows, but I think we could probably ring a roses him enough to take him down. Let's see, there we go. Right, hide in. Metal pickaxe out. And then we need to try and get the cementing paste for that, so we've got a bit more of a safety net. But there we go. Metal pickaxe obtained. Wow. moving up in the world. Now we can go and actually get more metal on the go, and then get the hatchets. This is a very dangerous game I'm playing. Yep, knew that was going to happen. Actually, perhaps we can get him to fight the trike. Why is he faster than me? Definitely try and get him to fight the trike. There we go. Did he not hit it? Oh, I'm gonna get stuck. Yep.
You're bleeding.
Thanks for telling me that after I died, Helena.
That's all right. You're bouncing back.
Yeah, and there we go. We now have enough metal for a hatchet. And then next up we just want the sickle, and then all the metal up that can just be gathered up. This should also make our lives easier, gathering a bit more stone that we need. To then hopefully pull 4. There we go. Mortar and pestle. Ah, there's the level 10 corner. Right, well, if I can find the... That's a claimable big parasol. Oh, no. Where's your parent? This one. Where's that level 10 Carno baby then? That's the raptor. I don't want to go near that. Is that a baby raptor? No, it is not. Well, there should be the baby Carno around somewhere. Does unfortunately pull... Although actually, no, don't worry. I was going to say we lose out on the hide, but we're about to obtain some more, shall we say? That's it, roar at me. Now, where did your baby go? There it is. Come back here. This is so horrible when you think about it, but, you know, ASA allows me to do this, so, I'm gonna do it. Because it's way easier than, actually knocking out the creature and taming it the old-fashioned way. Why do that when you can just murder the parent and claim the baby? And there we go, we have a parasol. Just like that. Okay, guess we will not be taking on the trike, because it has just disappeared. Oh, there it is. Okay, how good of an area is this? And then, yeah, you got the two 135 babies. Okay. The only thing I can see happening here is they are going to be a nightmare to try and track down again afterwards, but... sod it. Here goes nothing. Try and get you down here. So that's going to make fighting you a little bit easier. Oh, the arrows do more than I thought. Aim for the legs! Go away, second trike. I'm not interested in you. Here, come and fight this raptor instead. Excuse me? What was that? You are the 135 trike, okay. Eee! I forgot I've got no armor. Oh, the storm has finally decided to end it. How long has that been going? An hour? Ouch. Yep, that was gonna happen.
I really should have had a sub warming up on the sideline.
Knew that was going to happen the second the water reduced my movement speed to -3.
That's all right. You're bouncing back.
Oh, we absolutely are, before the trike regenerates. Shift. Down it goes. So I'll try and drop it up. Go. Right, and then leave that one to fight the raptor while we go and work out where the baby trikes ended up. because 2 135 trikes is a pretty nice way to start off the game. Right, there's one. Where'd the other end up? That's a dodo. How hard can it be to spot a baby Triceratops? Actually, I think that might be it. Aha. There we go. And you're female? You're okay, they're both female, unfortunately, but... So, no trike breeding just yet. Feels kind of cheesy that you can just obtain creatures this way to me after years of Ark Survival Evolved, where this wasn't a thing. But equally, it's a feature, so I'm going to use it. Also, it makes a lot more sense for taming than the knocking it, beating the shit out of it, and then feeding it. Student kibble, I don't have that. Okay, no imprint for you. 35 seconds on you. Manga berry. I have no idea which one that is, but we'll figure it out. That one. Ah, there we are. Right, you get the imprint. And then, to be honest, that might actually do for today's episode. I know it's not quite what I said was the original end goal of making a sloop, but since that costs quite so much metal, that's probably something more likely for next episode, when I've had a bit more time to actually get some metal smelted, and we can maybe try and get a few more tames off of this island, so we've got a bit more set up. So it might be another raft adventure over to that island down there to our left to collect our Kentro and Serato, who are still somewhere out there. But we have some other tames. We've actually got some stuff now. We've got a Parasaur, we've got a pseudo base, and a couple of trikes. So we've got something. Right, so yeah, I think I will do for today. We've done a decent amount. Next episode, I will definitely either go for just a generic, trying to reobtain our old tames, or some way, shape, or form, building ourselves up a bit more, getting some other of the tames from what's available on this island. Maybe try and make this base look a bit more like a base. But yeah, I hope you guys have all enjoyed today, and we'll see you in the next one.